Justin Menard and Zach Keith, row number 2. Bobby Bettencourt and Peter Bleau. Jared Cordeira, Ethan Souza, Matt Talbot, Brent Robidoux, your top 10. Looking for the green off at turn number 4. KJ lets them loose, and we're underway.
A drag race in the first 2 corners for the moment between Robidoux and Aubin. Bryson, though, able to escape the 77 with Menard now running even on the inside of Aubin. Leaders come off of 4. At lap 1, Bryson Robidoux holds on to that lead.
Bryson, you're defending Seekonk Speedway, Seekonk Grand Prix Bandolero Outlaw Champion, leading the charge down into turn number 3. Menard sitting in the 2nd spot, and they are stacked up double wide behind him. You've got the 21 of Bettencourt down on the inside. Peter Bleau making it 3 wide, down into turn number 1. Down low he goes. Bleau on the outside, Bettencourt in the center, and Aubin continues to backslide.
Aubin lost a whole lot of track position, now sets 3 wide for that 6th spot. Keith in the middle, Talbot on the inside. Aubin slid up the racetrack again, and filling in that hole down bottom was Mike Henriques, but up front, top 3, single file for the moment, with Menard and Robidoux playing bumper tag into 3 and 4.
Peter Bleau slides up the racetrack, takes a look to the outside of Menard off of turn number 4, settles it in, but he has got Cordeira right underneath them. The former champion throws it in hard down on the inside as they come off of turn number 2. Into 3 they go. Menard giving a love tap to the rookie off of 4, letting him know he's there as they come across the stripe.
Bryson Robidoux has had a pretty solid rookie season coming up from the Outlaws. Again, it's sitting inside the top 10. But behind them, though, a double wide battle for the 3rd spot between the 20 of Cordeira and the 47 of Bleau. Wheel to wheel, those 2 go for the final podium spot.
Menard still knocking hard on the back door of Robidoux as they come off of turn number 2. Peter Bleau riding that outside lane, evens up with Menard down into turn number 3. They come off of 4 side by side, and Robidoux continues to handle the pressure from behind.
Robidoux handling the pressure from behind. 2 veterans of this division, Bleau and Menard behind them. Robidoux clinging just barely to that top spot off of 4. Menard and Bleau all over the rear bumper. Bleau now trying the top side with Cordeira and Matt Talbot, former winners, rounding out the top 5. We got a 3 wide battle for the lead. It's a 3 and 4. Menard and Bleau evening up on Robidoux across the stripe.
Robidoux slid up the racetrack just a little bit to try to hold off the advances of Bleau, and that opened up the bottom lane. Menard slides in. He picks up the lead. Robidoux back to 2nd. Make it 3rd as Bleau edges out off of 4.
Robidoux and Bleau wheel to wheel for the 2nd spot. Behind them, Cordeira with Talbot rounding out the top 5. Those 5 pigs in a blanket separated between them and the rest of the field. But up front, Menard and Bleau go 1 and 2. Robidoux fell back to 3rd, and a battle for 4th. Cordeira and Talbot, Nerf bar to Nerf bar into turn number 1.
Souza getting manhandled deep in the field, falls towards the tail end of the pack, and will have to regroup and rework his way back up through. Up front, top 2, nose to tail. Menard sets the pace. Bleau is 2nd. Robidoux is 3rd. Talbot, Cordeira, your top 5, with Henriques sitting 6th, all over the back bumper of the white number 20.
Top 6 are single file into the 3rd and 4th corners with Menard and Bleau in a 6-car length breakaway from the rest of the field. Duel for the top spot. Behind them, the 37 of Talbot, the 38 of Robidoux, side by side for the 3rd spot. Jared Cordeira rounds out the top 5, and behind them, heavy traffic, but the battle for 7th is the one to watch right now. Bobby Bettencourt sliding underneath Brent Robidoux, your reigning pure stock champion.
Robidoux working the outside. Bettencourt down low as they come through turns 1 and 2. Your leaders roll into 3. Nose to tail. Bleau all over the back bumper. Menard takes a peek down low. Menard shuts the door one more time. They hit turn 1, and Bleau takes a look to the outside.
Bleau is banging down the door of Menard into turn number 3. It's 8 car lengths back. Matt Talbot sits in the 3rd spot. Bleau now trying the inside. Doesn't have the real estate, courtesy of Menard shutting the door. And at lap 16, Menard, Bleau, and Talbot, your podium. Single file trouble for Cordeira and Henriques. They say how do you do, and we're slowed up for the first time.
Caution flag is out. 16 laps up on the board. Jared Cordeira and Mike Henriques battling up inside the top 5, getting together, but both being able to pull away under their own power. Cordeira trying to hold that bottom lane. Henriques trying to squeeze in down low, and they are going to have to join at the tail end of the field. Cordeira pit side. And we talked about the championship standings on how close it is from 6th to 7th. 16 points. Talbot, Robidoux, row number 2. Zach Keith rounds out the top 5, with Brent Robidoux up to 6th now. Looking for the green off of turn number 4. Up on the throttle. Nice even start between Menard and Bleau. Justin trying to get the advantage. Peter Bleau hanging tight up on the outside as they roll down into turn number 3. And Bettencourt getting all sorts of crossed up, with Perry doing a little manhandling himself.
Perry and Whitey Aubin making a little bit of contact. Those two running for 13th. But meanwhile, up front, it is Bleau and Talbot chasing Justin Menard. They race door handle to door handle for the second spot into 3 and off of 4.
Justin looking for his second win of the season, and here comes Talbot up into the number 2 spot across the stripe, edging out ahead of Peter Bleau. They come down off of turn number 2. They are even Steven down into 3 and 4.
Off of 4, the leaders come. It is Justin Menard leading the charge, with Talbot and Bleau still fighting for the second spot. Behind them, Brent Robidoux has quietly moved his way to 4th, with his brother Bryson rounding out the top 5. Rookies running 5th, 6th, and 7th right now. Robidoux, Keith, and Crystal Murray hanging on to Ethan Souza.
Down into 1 and 2. Peter Bleau still working that outside lane. He and Talbot continue to swap that second spot back and forth as they hit turn number 3. Blue's got the advantage. 20 laps are complete. Make it 21 at the stripe and down into 1. 4 cars now vying for the top of the leaderboard.
Justin Menard picked up a second place finish a couple weeks ago, but has yet to find victory lane in a pure stock. That could very well change in 3 laps. Matt Talbot has visited victory lane plenty of times before. He's hanging on to the second spot. Heavy pressure behind from Peter Bleau and Brent Robidoux. Top 4 ducks in a row into 3 and 4.
Off the corner they come. Trouble for the 88 deep in the pack with 2 laps to go. Dylan Holdsworth holding on as that car got evil off of turn number 2. Your leaders roll off of 4, and up to the outside goes Brent Robidoux. Trying to get up on the podium. Bleau holds him off that time. Down off the corner, white flag in the air. Menard, Talbot, Bleau, and Robidoux.
We've already seen one first-time winner. We could see another one tonight with the top 4 in a breakaway with the rest of the field. Talbot closes the gap on Justin Menard, but he's not going to have enough time. Justin Menard picks up his first career Seekonk win. Second place to Matt Talbot. Peter Bleau in for 3rd, with the brothers Robidoux, Brent and Bryson, rounding out the top 5.
Person you looked for? Mom. I don't blame him. Congratulations. Welcome to Victory Lane.
Thank you. It feels amazing. We were so fucking close last week. I'm sorry. And we got it taken away, and there it is. We got it. I can't believe it.
Some hard pressure from behind, a great battle with Bryson, and then with Peter Bleau on the outside for several laps. What was going through your mind?
I just wanted to win. I wanted to win for Johnny and my uncle, my grandmother, my mother, and my sisters here tonight for the first time all year, and you just can't make it up. It's unbelievable.
Coming off of 4, seeing that checkered flag, what was it feeling like?
I can't believe it. I don't even know yet. I think I'll figure it out in the morning.
You and I have talked a few times. You've been up, you've been close, and you said you just needed a little bit more. Tonight you had that little bit more.
Yeah, we had it. I don't know if it was what I drank and ate, but we had it.
Well, I know you got some people you want to thank.
I got to thank Johnny, my uncle, my grandmother, my mother, my sister, my stepmother and her mother's here, and AJ Racing, and the Casey Foundation.
Congratulations, you're a Seekonk winner.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a great run tonight.
Yeah, it was definitely a good time. I didn't think I was even going to complete the race tonight because the rear end has been making noise the entire race. So I was just waiting for it to let go on me. But it held through, and we made it up to 2nd.
We got 2 weeks to fix it, and now you got the playoffs. You got to feel real confident going into them.
Yeah, I'm definitely happy that I'm coming to the playoffs without any extra weight. So hopefully that gives me a bit of a advantage, but we'll see what happens.
A lot of people to thank, especially this beautiful one right here.
Oh, yeah. Paisley, the #1 garage helper. Emily, my wife. JJ, Kenny, Mike, everybody that helps me in the garage. My whole family that's up in turn 4. All my sponsors, State of Dartmouth, Jet Collision, Mac Electric, Milo Excavation, MC Tools, Bobcat of South Shore, Garage Equipment Services, and I think that's all.
All right, great run for second. Congratulations.
I forgot.
Yeah, you can't forget Napa. Second place to Matt Talbot. Third place, side outside, just a little bit short.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I tried everywhere. I did the best I could. The car held up good. Congrats to Justin and Matt. Hell of a race. Thank you to Bluestone Companies. Thank you to Silver City Glass, Bristol County Auto, Greg, Stevie, my mom, everyone that helps. Couldn't do without them.
Car seems to be the best at the right time of the year.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I wish I was in the playoffs, but that's for next year, I guess. Hopefully I can win a couple this year, though. So I've got enough podiums, that's for sure.
Oh, still got time.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations. Great run for third. How about a round of applause for our